Hello you, today I am doing a wash and go with just one product. I'll also be reviewing some other mousses I've tried for a one product wash and go. I'll share with you pros and cons of each one, and I'll share what happened throughout the day and also how did my hair end up at the end of the day and what I did about it. So this is something for you. Keep on watching. I just realized my camera was not recording. So let's try again. I was talking about the Lotta Body coconut and shea oil series, and I mentioned that what I like about this mousse is that it gives me sleep. My fingers can go through the hair relatively easily, considering it's the only product. There's no leave-in, no cream, no nothing on my hair, only the mousse. Like that it gives me a little bit hold, so my curls will not shrink all the way up as they normally do if I have no product. And well, very important to me is that it doesn't cause my scalp to itch. The reason why I would wash this off is because my hair is dirty, or if because I want a new style, not because my scalp is itching, and that's very important to me. Also, a plus to me is that it has a nice scent, but it's not too powerful. So it smells like tropical vacation, if I was to say something. So let's talk about another gel. I unfortunately don't have the container because I did use it up, but I don't think I'll buy it again. And that is the Innersense I Create Volume. I meant to say Innersense I Create Definition. And my issue with that one was that my scalp was itchy. It had a pleasant scent, and it gave me quite a bit of hold. It didn't give me any stretch though. So if your scalp is not sensitive, and you have like looser curls, maybe like a 3A kind of curl, and you want something to give you a lot of hold, that might be perfect for you. But if you have 4C hair, 4B, like 4B, 4C like me, it's going to, and well, if you don't mind shrinkage, then it's no problem. But that one is not going to give you any stretch. So I would say it's better for looser curls. Moving on to the next mousse to review, that is the Mousse Def. The Doux Mousse Def, actually, if I was to talk about the curl definition only, this one is so far the best. But unfortunately, my scalp doesn't seem to agree with it. So, but it's the best one for curl definition, also the one that would probably give the most long-lasting curls. So I couldn't use, and about the scent, it has a very strong scent. It's a pleasant scent, but it's very strong. So what I end up doing with this, because I try to never ever throw away products, is that I use it on my wig. I have this HerGivenHair wig. I'll put a link to it. I have a wig that is a mixture of curly and coily hair from HerGivenHair, and this was perfect to define the curl. So and a second thing was it was not directly on my scalp, so that was okay. And then to dry it, I dried it in front of my fan, so it took some of the scent, and the day after then I could wear it, and my curls were very pretty. I might insert a few pictures. So another mousse I would like to talk about is Camille Rose, and you may know it already. And it has a very mild scent, like almost like flowers. It has a nice scent, and it's very moisturizing, very moisturizing. It doesn't have that much hold though, and it took a while for it to dry. I might give it a second try on my hair. Well, first of all, because it didn't cause my hair to itch, my scalp to itch or anything. And I also wonder if the reason why in my previous video it was taking forever to dry was maybe because I didn't use a clarifying shampoo before I applied it. So I wonder if there was a little bit left over from my shea butter that I had applied the day before. So I might be giving that a second try. So the next mousse I want to talk about is the Cantu Wave Whip the Cantu Shea Butter Wave Whip Mousse. Yeah, it has a almost like toiletries from hotel. That's kind of the scent. Like a nice, mild, pleasant scent. I have used that one, but it has a very, very, very light hold. So I think it should be combined. If these two combined, they did okay. I've been using it for is for my other wig, the one from UNICE here. That wig has it imitates 3C hair, 3C 4A, and it worked well with that wig because with that wig I wanted a little bit more volume since it's a 3C 4A. For it to match my hair, it shouldn't have, the curls shouldn't be too defined, so that mousse worked well with that one. So if you have 3C hair, or if you have a wig that has a looser curl texture and you want a little definition but not too much because you have 4B, 4C hair that you like to match with it, then that one is a good option. You can see how my hair was completely shrunken. You can see the side-by-side comparison. I didn't wet my hair, it was not necessary, just with the mousse, and it's starting to get some definition. There's a few shed hairs, but once I get the shed hairs out, and you can see it's very easy to separate my hair. I'm extra gentle because my hair is actually fine. So I've been trying to work on that. I'll make a video about it, things that I've been doing to make my hair a little bit stronger. My hair is coming back to life, and that's one of the things I can do with this mousse. It's not all mousses I can do this way. Like this one is, I think it's maybe because it has a little oil in it. Something about it makes it have a little bit slip. So I will not do this refreshing with every mousse. But I'll continue to try to different mousses, even though I like this one, because I'm hoping one where I have the combined abilities of these two, where I get the hold that this one gives me, but with maybe the scent of this one and without the itching. Yeah, but and until then, this is my favorite. And just to remind you that since it's mousse only, it will only last you like a day or two. But this is perfect if, like me, you like to wash your hair regularly, or if you work out and you want to wash your hair every day, or if you're on vacation and you just need to apply product on your hair quick. You're probably getting on the pool or in the ocean day and you're going to wash your hair again at night anyway. This is perfect. Another advantage of mousse is that if you have fine hair and you have low density, because mousse tends to not have as much hold as a gel, it will make your hair look a little bit more voluminous and will shrink a little bit. That gives you volume and makes your thinner hair less apparent, if that makes any sense. On my previous video, I don't know if you've seen it. If you're not, I'll put it here. I was doing my hair because we were going to a castle. And at the end of the video, I also share a little bit of what we saw. And I'm wondering is that something you'll be interested in? Like if I'm styling my hair to go to a particular event or activity, would you like to see a little footage at the end of what I've done, or do you just skip that part? Just let me know to know if I should include that or if you just skip it. If you have watched the video this far, I hope it's because you're enjoying this video, and if so, please let me know with a little comment or a like. That would really help me out. Just quickly showing you the back of my hair when I'm done with applying the product. So if you're wondering how much shed hair I got, this is how much. It's not too bad, is it? Now I'm going to put on a little makeup. I'll be back to update you on how it looks as it dries. Today we're going to Falk Day. Falk Day is Falk here in Denmark is almost like an ambulance service. Ambulance firefighter service. So they'll have some of their old models and maybe some firefighters also. Stay tuned. And just want to show you my hair. I totally air dried and it was probably halfway dry, by the time I got in the car. So I was enjoying that it looked nice and defined, well aware that I was going to a place where I was going to get dusty and smelly maybe and smoky, but well. And I did actually end up, when I came back home, washing my hair. And I've also recorded that for your benefit. It'll come right up after a few scenes of Fat Day with the ambulances and the firefighter trucks. Enjoy. And now showing a close-up of my hair after we return home. So hello again, back home, and I'm coming with an update because I decided to wash my hair again, even though my curls still look fine. But it was so dusty, I felt like I smelled like bonfire together with sweaty child and hay. So I just needed to wash my hair. Also, there was a lot of grass, and I'm allergic to grass. So I needed to get it off my hair. But since my hair, it was just my hair dirty, like my scalp was not dirty as such because I just washed my hair yesterday. I decided to just rinse my hair with water, use a little bit vinegar to clean out any impurities. And I did my conditioner, slightly detangled. There was not much to detangle because it was just yesterday I detangled. And now I'm going to put mousse on my hair again, and then tomorrow I'll refresh it if I need to. I probably need to. I just realized I'm almost out of my beloved. I thought I had an extra. So what I'm going to do is to mix it first with this one because this one's also almost empty. This one as my base, and then whatever is left of this one I'll use as a topper. I don't think I'll show the entire process because you've just seen it. Oh no. So I don't know if you can, I don't think you'll be able to sense it, but it has a little bit less slip than the Lotta Body. So I'm going to put a little bit of the Lotta Body on top to make it a little bit more manageable. And be gentle if you find any shed hairs or tangles. So I'm going to speed up the process now. So my watch died, so I don't know if I'm in frame. I think so. I just want to show what my hair looks like now that it's wet. So I'm going to twirl. After like a minute under or two under with the blow dryer. I'm tired and hungry, so I'm going to have dinner now and let it air dry. So I use multiple scrunchies to band my hair, hoping that it would keep stretched overnight. Good morning. So we're going to try to revive this wash and go. I woke up and it looks very flat. I was hoping that by banding it, it was going to be less shrunken, and it's less shrunken, but it's also completely flat. So I'm going to revive it, ideally without putting any mousse on it, but it seems like I might need to make sure to remove them carefully so that your hair doesn't get stuck in it and you end up breaking your hair, or that you pull on them so much that whatever curl definition that is left, you take out at the moment you take out the scrunchie. So now we're going to fluff gently, and make sure to get the line on the back, the gap. So it doesn't quite look as I was hoping for. So I think it looks a little too stretched for my liking. Curl definition is almost disappeared. And I don't have the time to reapply smooth. It would take another 10 minutes, and I still have to put on my makeup and put on my dress. So what I'm going to do is my go-to style when my wash and go is not looking as I was hoping for, and I don't want to use more than 3 minutes. Find a scrunchie, and what I'm going to do is pull my hair backwards. Pull it backwards and leave a little piece in the front out. You can also not leave anything, but I'll leave a little bit on the front out and pull the rest backwards and put it on a bun. You could also, if you don't want a little bit more hair out, put a headband instead and then leave it until like here. Like this photo I found from another day. But I'm going to use a bun today. If you want, you can put a tiny bit of water and brush it. It's so stretched. I think I'll make an actual bun. Editing, I realized I didn't get the angle so you could see it. So this is from today, day 3, trying to replicate what I did that day. I hold all my hair together and then just pass this scrunchie over my hair once, only one time. And then whenever hair is left out, I just gently tuck under the scrunchie. It was very simple, and funny enough, I got a lot of compliments. And now I could leave it as it is, or you can put this a little, not completely back, but just slightly back and tuck it. There you go. Yeah, it doesn't always come out as expected, but if you have a little bit more time, you could do like I did yesterday. Where instead of wetting it again, you just put mousse all over again. Or you can also do a bubble ponytail, for example. Similar to this one. I want to share a little tip also. If your hair is not doing what you expected it to do, put on a little bit makeup, a little bit lipstick, maybe some cute earrings, and remove a little bit the focus from your hair. Now put on some cute shoes, a cute dress, and you're ready for the day. If you like this video, watch this next video YouTube is about to suggest, and thank you for watching.